Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a products that I've used up video, and I really like watching these types of videos because it kind of gives you an idea of products that, you know, people have really liked to the point where they've completely used them. I know for me, if I have, you know, skincare or hair care or some sort of like makeup item that I don't like, chances are I'm not going to finish it and it's just going to sit there until I eventually get rid of it or whatever. So these products I would generally say are ones that I do like enough to have used or may repurchase, but yeah, I just really like watching them. So I've accumulated some stuff probably over the last month to 2 months. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. This is kind of a boring one, but these are the black and gold 80 makeup removal pads. They're like the cotton pads that I use to use to tone my skin, and yeah, these are just really cheap, so I used up a whole one of these. I do like them. I want to get like the exfoliating ones, but I can't seem to find them, so these are just cotton pads that I use for toner, not really like that exciting. And then I have some baby wipes. These are the Curash fragrance-free baby wipes. They come in a pack of 80. I think that you can buy these from like Coles or Black Priceline is where I got them from, but I just use these to remove my makeup. The thing that I like about these, and I think I've purchased like another pack, well, I have purchased another pack or two since these ones were finished, but the thing that I like about these ones is that with some baby wipes, like if you use them to remove your face makeup, some of them could be really like thin, and so they kind of tear after you've like rubbed your face a little bit, and others can be really, really dry, so it's super hard to remove your makeup with, and you're kind of like dragging your skin. These ones are kind of the right texture and the right thickness, like they're not too thin to the point where they like break off and like tear, but they're also really nice and like they have a lot of moisture in them. They're not dry. I really like these ones, and I have repurchased them again. So yeah, and it's also good for sensitive skin, which I guess all like baby wipes are, but these ones are specifically. Then I have a detangler, which I know has like the tiniest bit left, but I can't like get it out, you know, when you have like a little bit left and you can't like spray it out. But this is the Garnier Fructis Instant Detangler. This is the Colour Last one, so it's good for like coloured highlighted hair. It's meant to like detangle your hair but also kind of keep the colour in if you get it dyed or highlighted. I did like this. I love the smell of it. It's just like a really fruity kind of scent, but the thing that, oh, it has fruit oils in it, but the thing that I liked about this is I found that it did, I think like it kind of kept the colour in my hair. Like I'm not sure to what extent, but the thing that I liked about it was that it did help to detangle my hair. My hair's not normally like really that knotty, if that makes any sense, but like this just kind of like helped it. And I used to apply this in my hair like in the morning or when it was wet, just to like apply in and then brush it through, and it did help a lot with detangling. The only thing is that it's not like a lot of product. It's 150 mils, but it didn't last me very long, so I have another one right now which is like bigger, but I did really like this and I would repurchase it again. Another thing that I have, I'm just kind of going randomly, so another thing that I have is finished up is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Natural Bronze Body Lotion. This is the Gradual Tanner. I really liked this. It is a really nice gradual tanner. You know, some gradual tanners that you use and you know they don't really like show up that well. I'm using another one at the moment. I'm using the Garnier Summer Body one, which is the one for medium and dark skin, so I'll see how well that goes because I used to have the fair to light one that doesn't really show up. This however does show up. Like after a couple of uses of this, if you apply it like every single day, you can notice like a tan. It's really nice, and I think that it would be great in kind of aiding tans. Like if you have a tan then you apply this like in between, it'll just keep you really nice and bronzed looking. So I did really like this, and the thing that I like about it as well, I don't know, like I kind of like the smell. It does have a fake tan smell, but then there's also the cocoa butter, so it kind of distracts, but I do find that you can kind of like smell this on you. I do still like it, and I think it's a really good gradual tanner. So that's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter one. Another product which I finished is the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz. This is kind of just like a makeup setting spray. Yeah, I kind of like went through a stage where I didn't really use this very much, but I bought another one recently. It's really good. I just spray it on my face like after my foundation, after if I'm using powder, after my powder, to just kind of set it and kind of make it look less powdery. And I do find that it makes my foundation like last if I'm not wearing powder. So yeah, once again there's like a tiny little bit, but I can't get it out. I bet it sprays out now. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I just bought another one, so yeah, it's pretty much finished, but I do really like this. Next up is a concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10 Light. I did like this concealer. I like the foundation as well, but I find this is really, really good coverage. This was obviously a colour that I got when I was more tan, just for blemishes and stuff to like match into my skin, but it does have good coverage, so I did like this. Next thing that I finished is a hand cream. I got this in a sample box, but this is the Say It With Scent Frangipani hand and body lotion. I really like the smell of this. I just used to apply it like at night. I used to sit it next to like my bed, and it smells exactly like Frangipani, which is really nice. And yeah, it was just a nice moisturising hand cream, so I finished that. As you can see, it is quite small, so that's that. I also finished up a hair product. This is the Aromas the NARC or NAK, NAK, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's it's Australian made, but it is a leave-in like shine spray treatment, and I use this, but I didn't like overly love it that much. What I used to do with it is just like apply it in my hair. I think sometimes when it was dry, but mostly when it was wet, and then I would apply it in my hair, and I don't know, I didn't really find it made it any shinier. It kind of made it a little bit smoother, but all in all, I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. I mean, I don't know, I think it did kind of make it a little bit softer. It's supposed to like protect your hair from heat styling and stuff like that, and just kind of give it radiance. I don't think it necessarily says it's meant to like make it softer, because it is a shine spray, but I did use it up, and it smells really, really nice. It smells like coconut. Yeah, so but yeah, I used that up. And I also used up a shower gel from Lush. This is the Happy Hippy shower gel. This is just the one that smells like grapefruit, and I got this last December because I did a haul. And another one that I finished was Ponch, which I also featured in that haul. I finished that one as well, but that was one of the ones that got thrown out. This was a nice shower gel. I don't know if I'd repurchase it again, but it's a really like refreshing, revitalizing shower gel. I used to use it in the morning. It just wakes me up because it's really like tangy and citrusy. So yeah, finished that up. That's Happy Hippy from Lush. And I think there's 3 more products. I have one lip balm. This is from Loreal, and I don't know if I can tell you the name of this lip balm. I think, because I think it's like faded, but I think it's the L'Oreal Caress lip balms or something. Anyway, they come in the packaging like this, and I don't know, this is in the shade 01, but it's a lip balm, and there is a little tiny bit left, but I just used to keep this in my bag, and there's no like colour to it. There's actually a little bit there. It's there's no colour to it on your lips. It's just kind of a really like slight, as you can see, it's quite sheer. But yeah, it's like, it was a good lip balm. It's really, really moisturising, but just for the price of L'Oreal, like here in Australia, I probably wouldn't recommend it, because it is quite expensive, and it's only a lip balm, and it didn't really give a lot of colour, but it was a nice like just kind of balm, so I just kept it in my bag. Then I have another product which is finished. I've had this for ages. This is a Clearasil Ultra Acne Treatment Cream. With benzoyl peroxide. This is just like a spot treatment. I do like this. I have been breaking out like crazy lately, and this hasn't really been working that well, but what it does is it just kind of reduces like the size and redness of blemishes. It doesn't completely get rid of them, but yeah, I have noticed, I did notice a huge difference in my skin when I used this on blemishes. It just made it that extra like, I don't know, it just made it easier to like cover, and it wasn't as like, you know, big or red or in your face. So I do like this. It's one of the only spot treatments that I've ever used that has actually worked quite well. And then the last product is a perfume, which I don't normally like finished perfumes. I was going to include another one, but it's still got quite a fair bit. This one has a tiny little bit, if you can see that there at the bottom, but once again, I can't get it out. This is Beyonce's Heat Rush. I purchased this 2 years ago. It is amazing. I always said that once I finished this, I was going to get the full bottle, because this is only the 30ml one, and I was going to get the full size, but I have quite a few other ones to get through. But this scent is amazing. It's very citrusy. I think it has like orange and some sort of like lots of citrus fruits in it. It just smells amazing. It's really like summery, and I just thought it was such a unique scent. So yeah, I love this perfume. I have Midnight Heat as well, which I also really like, but finished that now. Quite sad about it, but yeah, I don't really want to like throw out the bottle because it's really nice. So that's everything for my empties. I will be doing like more of these videos, but obviously it's probably going to take like a little while to collect everything. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys have a really, really good day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.